I want you to close your eyes for me. Just feel free to deep breathe or whatever suits you. How would you generalize today's parents? Just a few adjectives, just don't be afraid to rip them a new one.
I feel like parents
Just
are
all out.
way too safe.
Oh, you can open
with
your
their
eyes.
kid-
But,
oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like parents are way too safe with their kids nowadays.
Because I've never seen like bad parents.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, you're in for a surprise.
Okay.
Plot twist. Whoa. So, as I'm sure you've heard, Harvard psychologist and author Dr. Doogie Howser has faced backlash after commenting in the news that in order for millennials to get their act together, that they just need a swift kick in the ass. How would you react?
I think if you're gonna punish a kid, doing it physically isn't the right way to do it, especially with your own child. I mean, that can obviously cause legal trouble, but
It's a very litigious society
Yeah.
today.
I think it's a good one. Maybe down the road, I think it's something that you have to take one step at a time.
Like completely crazy.
Yeah.
I don't think so. Like, I don't know what she means by kicking ass.
I think like not like up.
I completely agree with that.
Totally.
I feel kids are babied, like I said,
Yeah.
babied way too much, and they do need swift kick in the rear to get themselves going.
Yeah, get their act together. Yeah, it builds character. Yeah, the real just like yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, whoa, very swole and just
I think we're thinking about two different things.
I don't think so. Parents tend to say no, and then it's like, Daddy, but I got a cut last week, and like my throat. And then the parent might just say no. And do you feel like parents just say no, like it's not just a binary thing?
Tactical parenting.
Tactical parenting.
Yep.
Yes.
If-
So you would take a page from Indiana Jones and crack the whip on your child in public?
No.
No.
That's so crazy. I
Really?
see people do that, and I'm like, no, don't do
Is that not tactical?
I mean,
The ones you love the most, aren't they the same ones that hurt you the most?
no, I don't think so.
No.
I don't think that would be appropriate to like whip a child.
No.
Like a nice swift kick in the ass, or just
As Doogie Howser said, right?
yeah.
Okay. So right now, would you rather, boy or girl?
a boy,
Okay. So it has to be two boys.
preferable.
Preferable.
Yeah, I mean,
Definitely a girl. Boys get smarter really late. Yeah, and then they
Yeah.
talk a lot.
So girls don't talk.
Girls, because of what I've seen until now,
Would you let your daughter talk?
I mean, I would let anybody talk. Like both of them talk if I had to. But I think
Oh, so if it was just one on its own, you wouldn't let her talk.
no,
If
I
you
would.
had
I
two,
would. I
you
would.
would let them both talk.
I mean,
Either way, I mean, my kid is my kid. I'm gonna love it no matter what. I mean,
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah, absolutely, yes.
So you wouldn't like the girl?
no.
I mean,
Apples
am
and
I wrong?
oranges.
Right. I mean, so sure, whatever you want it to be. I don't know what that means in this case, but all right.
No matter what, no girls, but I'm perfectly fine with not having daughters. Or just completely ignore them.
That's interesting. So I could postulate based off of that. Perhaps you want all boys.
If I have a daughter, I'm not gonna scold this daughter. I would love her just as much as I would have a son. But I'm positive. Even though I never grew up with sisters, I have a loving, caring mother, and she has taught me how to be the best person that I possibly could be.
But she is not your sister.
No.
No, but you're missing the point. Let's just move on. Okay. Now you see little kids today with strollers, and you see mom and dad push them along, and wouldn't you think some toddlers are just being lazy?
Yeah.
I mean,
They don't have developed muscles like we do, so they can't walk extended periods
Well, they
of time.
have two legs, so they can walk.
That is true.
They can walk. I mean,
Newborns can't.
I'm talking about toddlers.
Okay.
There's a fine line.
Well, you just said they have legs.
Well, they have two legs. Well, when a toddler has two legs. A baby has two stumps.
Okay.
Okay? It's a little bit different.
Old enough to walk, like 4 or 5? We're talking
You're 9, 10.
9 and a 10 in a stroller? Wow.
Yeah, a little
Because don't
bit.
you want to empower your kid to start taking care of themselves?
Yeah.
Make them walk.
Exactly. Build character and, you know, yeah, you're uncomfortable, tired, but, you know, sometimes you gotta get through life's challenges.
How would you administer discipline to your child? Do these nunchucks entice you?
I had a pair of these in high school, and I nearly cracked my brother's head open.
What about like a tomahawk of some sorts?
No.
No?
Well, depending on the punishment.
I feel like distract them. That's what my parents used to
Yeah.
do. Like I wouldn't need it, I'll be crying and they'll take me out. Yeah.
What about
First-
cattle prod, maybe?
What are these?
What's a cattle prod?
It's
I
a
don't know.
parenting tool here in the
And-
States. If you just mounted them on the wall in your house,
Uh-huh.
like a deer head, just as like a fear mechanism, so your child for 18 years are constantly morbidly fearing for their life.
No.
Because it's always there, and it's like that subtle fear, respect mechanism that they know that you are the alpha dog and that they know that you are boss.
Get it.
And that you could, use it at any time, but it's just not.
Get it.
They had been under such duress and fear that they are limitless in anything else that they do. They wouldn't fear anything else for the rest of their lives.
The possibility always being there. Like, yeah, just because it's there doesn't mean I still can't take it down and use it.
Do you know what this is? Would you ever consider using this on your child?
No.
It's
that
called an
looks
Iron
scary.
Maiden. The most modern example would be from the movie Matilda, if you are familiar. And look how she turned out. She was very successful. What if your child was in excruciating pain? Or what if they had a sciatica or be an alternative for medication? Or perhaps it could be an extreme source of acupuncture, would you say?
That does not look like
And right in your house
acupuncture.
too, so you can save money on the copay. You don't even have to go to, the doctor or the gypsy or whoever would do this type of thing. It may be an investment for the long run.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I guess so.
I would do that. You would do that.
Probably.
Good.
I would say you let them try any experience that they want to experience. Like, that's what my parents did with me.
Gonna put a spike right through your throat.
I mean, just do what you like. It's a very simple one.
What about
That's
tarring
recording.
and feathering your child? That might be a little bit
That's
Less?
extremely excessive.
successive.
Excessive.
Successful. Would you consider using immersion therapy on your child?
No. What is that?
Like if your child, had a run-of-the-mill fear of water, and you thrust him into a pool or you brought him to a water park, you wouldn't want her to just embrace that energy, turn that anxiety into positive excitement.
Yeah, if it was something that wouldn't kill her, then yes. I mean, if
Okay. You would agree life lessons you learn from a generation to generation that are passed on from your ancestors, right? Back in Greek mythology, if they had given birth to a child that was so ugly, they would desert it. Leave it on a mountain, on a boulder, let nature do its course. Well, I wanted to give you a visual element to kind of really embrace, metaphorically and physically. I have your unborn daughter. I want you to cradle it. I want you to have an emotional moment. Don't be afraid to cry or yes. I want, what would your parting words be?